Europe now has become a force against human emancipation, because in the last 20 years we've had a rollback of democracy. We have had a shift in government towards an anti-democratic, authoritarian form of government, which is giving priority to the transnational corporations, the financial sector, and you cannot run a government if you are only running it for the sake of the financial industry.
Until today, people in Europe are struggling separately and are defeated separately. We think together we will win.
For me, the Alter Summit is something which is completely new in European history. There have been movements before that were international, but which were organized around a particular political party or particular political ideology. And that's not what the Alter Summit is. The Alter Summit is a coming together, a convergence of movements from all over Europe. So there are trade unions, social movements, ecologists, feminists, people coming from many, many different struggles.
From the moment in which the crisis arose, until now we were not able to fight against the European powers who want to destroy democracy and rights.
I decided to get involved in the Alter Summit because I think that it is now high time to work for convergence of the struggles all over Europe. This is for me a hope for Europe, because as we see now, Europe is sliding more and more towards disintegration.
We have to destroy this movement towards precariousness, which is hitting women and young people particularly hard. We know the figures on unemployment for youth in Spain, close to 50%.
When I was young, for me it was normal to have the possibility to go to school, or it was normal to think that after the school I could find a good job. This was the result of the fight of my grandfather, my grandmother, of my father, and the only way to save ourselves is to find the others, which have the same problems, and to fight with them.
What we need is actually a structuralized, institutionalized organization which could put an end to austerity measures. Because as we can see, the financial elites already have a broad movement, they don't have borders, they cooperate together, they are united, and that's the reason why they are strong.
200 organizations coming from 20 countries will gather and will claim together the very urgent and common demands of the whole European social movement. That's what we'll do in Athens on June 7 and 8.